go, Chad. Let's go, Chad.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Close to the tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's back to throw again on second down. On the move now. He's going to take. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the 6. It's Jackson. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. Out past the 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, SMU. They strike first in this national title bout. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, but there's no...
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Here he goes. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rams, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Pass to the right.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Knight. That's caught. It's Jackson. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Brooks. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the block. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. And when you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beat in man-to-man coverage, and a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Jordan. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. First down here for this offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Yo. Yo. This shit stuck on the black screen for you too? That's some bullshit. Yeah, it's my Maddie. Fuck. Yeah, me either. I was sitting here all fucking day, pussy. Shit, chat. I gotta go cut the grass. Alright, chat. Right now we're stuck on a black screen in my national championship game. So that's where we're at right now. Yo. What, you restarted your game? Yo. You just restarted your game? And that shit gave you the win? I don't even give a fuck.
It's in the game.
I don't give a fuck. Your ass, nigga. 1v1 me. 1v1 me, pussy. Play me again, pussy. Okay. Dead ass, you won't win. Dead ass, you won't win. 1v1 me. Yeah? Yeah. Grown ass man. Get a job, pussy. What are you doing? Yeah, I cut the grass. I sort of call it. This game is terrible. Dead, bro. Like, how are you gonna... I can't with this chat.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run the option.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Goes to the option. He can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. Look at the big fella roll. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they turn it into a defensive score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Back to pass. Got the quick pass. Wide open spaces. It's a running room. The 20. He's at the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Jordan. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. And defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. He makes a catch. There he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The option look. Now the toss. Can't get him to the ground. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Here comes the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the left. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Rams are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Leaves it with the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To throw, it's Jordan. Throws to the tight end. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Strike through the air for the score. That touchdown touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Oh, let's go get a stop.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
So after that incompletion, fourth down, you've got to hold serve if you're this offense, right? Both offenses up and down the field. The opponent scored twice. You scored a touchdown on your first drive. I think you got to go.
And they get to him.
Oh, he's quitting. Away. Coin X. Don't get shot. Gav, 96.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.